Hello Maniacs and welcome to Stealth's Metal. I am Stealth and today we are going over Suicide Silence self-titled album, which I believe came out recently. I have been keeping track after those first two singles. First two singles completely sucked. And I heard on the interviews that they're trying to cause a talk and everything, make people look twice and everything and all that. Excuse me. But after giving this some thought and thinking, I don't know, maybe they actually didn't do a whole like they said, and 70% clean singing and not any death growls or anything like that. And I gave it a shot, listened to each of the songs, and I'm completely disappointed. I don't know what they're going for. I can hear the whole Deftones and Korn influence and everything, but there's a limit to how much you can do with an influence like them and not just completely suck. I mean, this is their 5th album in their whole career, and I figured, I don't know, maybe with Eddie Vedder's voice, they'd take it to a more extreme level, my bad. With like Mitch Luker did with his career, he went towards his... when Mitch Luker was singing, or death growls, I always thought he had a little bit of that black metal voice in his band. When he was doing it. It was a little bit black metal, different from everybody else. I can see why they were like the leaders of that whole deathcore movement. Heck, I became a instant Suicide Silence fan when I heard, it was off their 3rd album. I think it was OCD. I really like that album. I've got it right here. But anyways, this is their 5th album. I listen to it, I hear the new metal influence, I hear the Deftones and the Korn influence, but this right here doesn't go anywhere. It's like they're stumbling throughout the whole album. Maybe a couple good guitar riffs and everything like that, but it's pretty much it. I mean, this right here just didn't sound good. The production sounded bad. The musicianship, I don't know if this is just them just throwing a whole bunch of influences and their whole life into this, or what. I don't know what they're going for. To me, this is probably one of the worst metal albums I've heard in recent years. I could go farthest back as Metallica's Anger and Megadeth's Risk. I'll put it right up there with one of the worst albums I've ever heard. What with Metallica's album sounding like trash cans getting beaten, and Megadeth going to I don't know what they're going for in that album, pop. Anyways, I listened to the album, and a rating 1 through 10, this only gets a 1, because it just doesn't sound good. No matter how much I listen to it, it does not sound good at all. I don't know what to say, but this, honestly, no. You know what? This is my advice to those guys. If they're at the point in their career in Suicide Silence, or they want to add in different influences, I'm all for it. I love bands who play a certain style and bring in new influences to change it up. With like, what's a good example? In Flames. Started off death metal, went to the more rock, I guess you could say, or metal alternative kind of sound. completely just got rid of the death growls and everything, I'm all good for that. Or with, I'm good for bands experimenting. I welcome it. I would like to see what new things they do. I like bands who bring something completely unorthodox into the metal genre and create it and make it good. Bands like a Storm, who bring in their own influence from New Zealand, or I don't know how to say their name, but I think they're from Taiwan, who bring in very interesting influences into metal. Or if, there's a lot of bands I can think of right now, but I'm coming to a blank right now. But anyways, this album just does not strike a chord. I can understand them saying look once and then maybe come back and look at it, and I think that's what they meant. Think twice about an album and everything. But this right here just makes you want to listen to the album and just throw it in the shredder. I mean, completely destroy it, burn it, crush it, throw it in the ocean. Throw it into the great abyss, throw it into the black hole. This is probably the one, I'm done talking about it already. If you enjoyed this album review, slap a like, comment down below what albums you want me to do next. I will do them. Have a great day. Keep it metal.